Hey everybody, April here and welcome back to my DIY home series, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own mirrored nightstand. So what I'll be using is this chest that I got from IKEA, and it is the IKEA Rast. Now you can use any nightstand that you want, but this is just one that I decided to use. So of course, as always, we're going to start off by removing our drawer knobs. And I'm going to spray the outer portion of the nightstand with a metallic silver spray paint. And you just want to spray the outer corners. You don't have to spray the entire surface of the nightstand and the drawers because only the outer parts will be shown. So this is what it's looking like so far. Just make sure that you get a couple of layers of spray paint on the outer corners and the bottom, of course. Alright, so now for the fun part. So I got my mirrors from Lowe's, and if you didn't know, Lowe's does cut mirror and glass for free. Obviously only if you purchase from them. So basically all I did was measured my nightstand. I measured the sides, the top, and the drawers, and I took my measurements to Lowe's and they hooked me up with my mirrors. Now you can also check out your local glass and mirror shop, but depending on where you live, that may be a little expensive, and that was the case for me, so my best bet was to go to Lowe's. So now I'm going to take some mirror, marble, and granite adhesive, and I got this from Home Depot for around $4, and I'm just going to take that with my Culk gun and apply a generous amount of adhesive to the back of the mirror. Okay, so now I'm going to take my mirror and apply it to the side of the nightstand, and once I have it in the perfect position, I'm going to go ahead and apply pressure. And I'm going to go ahead and work on the drawers. I'm just going to do the same thing, apply a generous amount of adhesive to the back of the mirror, and place the mirror onto the drawer. And once I have it in the perfect position, I'm going to go ahead and apply pressure. Alright, so once I have my mirrors in place, I'm going to go ahead and take my measuring tape and mark where I want my dresser knobs. Now with this step, you have to make sure that you're very accurate and precise with your markings because you don't want any of your drawer knobs to be lopsided and out of place. And these are my drawer knobs. I got these from Amazon, and I will have the link in the description box. Now to stick the drawer knobs to the mirror, I'm going to use some E600 glue, and I'm just going to place a small dab of the glue on the back of the knob and apply it to the mirror. Alright, so now that I have everything in place, I'm going to take some clamps and apply clamps to each of the drawers and the sides and top of the nightstand. And basically what the clamps are going to do is add weight to the nightstand and the drawers and allow everything to stay in place while it dries. Now at this point you want to leave the nightstand to dry and cure for at least 24 hours. Alright, so by now it's been well over 24 hours, and I'm just going to go ahead and remove the clamps. So here I'm just showing you how strong the E600 glue is. This drawer is pretty heavy, especially since I've added the mirror, and as you can see, the drawer knobs are not budging at all, so I'm pretty confident that I won't have any issues with the drawer knobs coming off. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and place my drawers in. And I'm just going to wipe down my nightstands with some Windex and a paper towel. And that is pretty much it for this DIY, you guys. This was super easy. I love how these nightstands came out. I am so in love with them. They are gorgeous. So if you've been shopping for mirrored nightstands or mirrored furniture in general, then you already know how expensive these pieces can get. So I highly suggest you guys try to make it yourself. It's so easy and it will save you a ton of money. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share with anyone that may find it helpful, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.